I'm always casting, and Nam always goes to juice. So I'm used to it.
Yeah. All right. Grand finals underway here. LOE1 versus Nam. Luigi versus Sheik.
Yeah, last time they played in winners finals, LOE1 kind of took it pretty convincingly.
Yeah, so. I mean that's generally how usually when these two play, one of them does really well in winners, and then when it drops into losers, the other one just comes back with a crazy like burst of just
that run back.
Yeah, of just like burst of I'm gonna beat your ass and I'm gonna win this set. Like, that's how it happens.
All right, well let's see if today is a repeat of the situation that Ori had described to me.
All right, but it's relatively even here. Percent only a 6% differential. Now I'm just gonna try and get some like one tilt into like one or two aerials to just kind of build a percent lead, and then sit back center stage with that stage control, so it forces LOE1 to do what he's not known to do, which is approach.
LOE1 definitely seems to be one of those people who likes to apply shield pressure and then go for a grab, which I saw he usually cams with fireballs. Other than that, he waits for you to kind of do something and then mess up and then punish you for it.
Yeah, one of the things that really speaks volumes to the level of play that you see from LOE1 is that he's very good at identifying when a player wants to be aggressive with a certain move versus use a certain move for spacing purposes. We saw it yesterday at CMU Showdown when LOE1 was playing against DK Dudeman, that DK Dudeman was setting up these walls with Peach's Bear, just throwing the move out just to kind of like make it, hey, you can't get past this. But LOE1's just like, that's fine. I know that you're trying to just make me come in, but I'm not going to. So LOE1 is very good at identifying that. But Nam right now, he's making it where he is.
It doesn't matter.
Nam is doing the LOE1 to LOE1. And Nam secures that kill right there with a forward throw, reading the air dodge, and patiently getting the up air to secure the kill. Now with 90%, Nam needs to be careful. He doesn't want to accidentally land a fair, a miss-based fair on shield, because any of these like meaty Luigi aerials or even a Luigi up smash can kill Sheik at this percent. Easy peasy.
Yeah, especially in Town and City.
Yeah. But with this FD transformation that we have right here for Town, this is a very beneficial area for Sheik. She can just run away, charge up those needles, generate some space, and force LOE1 into the approach. So how can we see LOE1 close this gap? Gets a down smash? Not going to get it. Opposite side of Town, not going to kill there.
Yep,
or tilt in the fair. It's like we were talking about, even like how Nam was doing it in a set with Smasher. He gets a forward tilt into like one or two forward tilts into like one or two aerials, and that's all. That's all you need. That's the interaction he wants. He just wants to tack on a little bit of percent, net the stage control, and reset neutral into where it's slightly favorable towards him. Now LOE1 finally secures that first stock. Now Nam's gotta play patient, and LOE1 needs to get this game back in his hand.
Yeah, he definitely has to approach. I think it's one thing I like about when I watch with PR players. So watching someone who's of a lower skill level, if they have the percent advantage, they always want to approach still for some reason. Like that's how some people end up losing two PR players.
Yeah.
Well, on the other hand, when you watch PR players play, like, okay, I have the stage advantage and I have the percent lead. Why should I approach you? Exactly. I'll let you come to me, and then I'll wait for you to flub something up, then I'll punish you for it.
Exactly. And into that same token, sometimes when ooh, that was deep. Yeah. Not gonna get it. A lot of times when you see like top players, when they have like this type of like percent lead, they're actually still very active. They're moving around, they're generating space, they're trying to make some plays that can come out of nowhere. While you see like lower level plays, when they have the lead, they just sit on the other side of the stage and like are like, oh yeah, come on, let's go. But LOE1 drops a little too low there. Nam with the that threat of a vanish kill, or even a bouncing fish off stage or something.
Him a little bit, and
scares him into submission.
SDing, he's like, all right, I'm just not gonna get hit by this. Oh wait, I don't have my jump.
All right, so Nam takes game 1 of Grands.
Yep.
Nam, he's come from losers, 2 sets. He has 5 more games to win.
You know, whenever I see someone like that, typically, because I don't play enough to make it into Grands. I always think it's got to be that mindset of one game at a time, especially when loser side. You're like, don't think about 5 games, think about one game. Let me win this game.
Yeah.
Now let me win.
Focus on the task at hand.
Yeah.
Don't look at the end goal, because
it'll be overwhelming.
In competition, it's a 2-man race. You can't focus on the deadline when your opponent is probably thinking about only what's going on right now rather than what's going on next. All right, 55% though. Nam trying to create this lead, but LOE1 with these quick Luigi strings just almost evens it up here.
Yeah, I do like I like the pick for FD though, because it basically gives Sheik, like, even though it gives her like space because it's a bigger stage for her to camp needles, if she gets put in disadvantage, which LOE1's pretty good at putting Nam in, it gives him a lot less. It gives Nam a lot less places to run to essentially.
Exactly. There aren't many avenues for retreating.
Yeah, he's kind of stuck. He's got to triangle with an aggressive approach on stage or retreat towards ledge, which LOE1 can definitely punish.
Nice nair. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for an air bouncing fish. Gets a grab, forward throw. Nothing hit, but he throws out a fair and a nair to basically force LOE1 to do an air dodge. Ooh, bouncing fish, not gonna get it.
Yep.
Missed it.
Nope, unfortunate.
Yeah, both these players are just trying to find that kill switch, and neither one of them is gonna give each other like an inch.
That opportunity, yeah. Because they know once you get it an inch to any of these players, either of these two, they can definitely make a run with it. Definitely can steal stock out. That was
a really good attempt at using the Luigi Cyclone by low, because he knew like Nam had to recover low. Up smash clips the Sheik, 139%. So this is it's possible. Nam can easily make this quick adjustment to even out this game, but LOE1 is not going to let that happen so easily.
Yeah, LOE1 definitely doing what you said earlier. You know, he's just playing passive. Why not?
Exactly.
There's no reason to approach.
Yep. Oh, that bouncing fish. He did not get the nice landing hitbox, so he had a little bit of landing lag there. LOE1 was able to punch with a quick F throw to get him off stage, but nothing much more out of that. And now Nam's kind of got his nice bouncing fish. Yeah, Nam had his back against the wall, and just like that, he turned it around. 59% though, something that is easily roundable by Sheik with a quick string based on how well he can read that DI off of a throw.
Yeah. I would say typically when you play against a Sheik, it's one of those situations where, that would have been beautiful.
That upbeat. He called them out on being very close to him, and you could kind of tell that like he almost had it, but Nam was just inches away.
Yeah, just pixels away. Weave it away from getting hit by that, and I'm not even sure it probably could have killed them.
Oh, it would have.
If not, it would have.
It would have. It was fresh. Nam had about 70% at the time. That was a sheer death, if I was to say.
Yep. He got the air dodge read with a bouncing fish, but able to air dodge again. Make it back pretty safe.
Got an air dodge into forward air. So.
Yep.
Oh,
Vanish SD. I knew what you.
And Nam went for one of the riskiest Sheik tactics.
Yeah, the BB smash dudes.
Nam's looking at us like, I hate you guys. And that was not it. Nam, I think, just totally messed up his spacing there, and ended up going completely sideways rather than down, or down at an angle. With that.
I didn't go forward enough on the jump.
Oh, so you just overshot it completely.
Like, no, I undershot the initial up B, so I wouldn't have enough time. I should have recognized that.
You said, no, what I'm saying, you overshot it where you wanted to be for the ledge.
Yeah.
So you overshot passing the ledge.
Right, but that's only because I didn't go
because you undershot the jump.
Yeah. So I should have seen that and gone on stage.
You undershot the jump and forward-shot the up B going back.
Yeah. We're talking about the same thing. We're talking about tomatoes here. All right. LOE1 by the skin of his teeth takes game one.
Well, game two, yeah.
Or game two, yeah. All right, 1-1, and we're going to Sheikville. Now, if this...
I mean, is really Sheikville or is it Voidville? Because Void seems to be the only person who can do silly things on Smashville. To be honest.
I mean, this is many...
I know this is really good for Sheik.
This log is many villages. Bayonettaville, Sheikville, Marioville, Lucinaville. I've heard it all. Now, I'm interested to know what LOE1 might have banned. Maybe Battlefield?
I mean...
Actually, knowing Low, it definitely was Battlefield. He's always hated the stage since Brawl.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's hated that stage because he just can't land how he wants.
Okay, understandable.
All right, and Nam just swiftly gets these grabs, throws like low off. Oh,
the dare, but not
enough percent.
Yeah, just a small meteor, but and since Nam playing Sheik, able to make it back.
Yep. Oh, Nam doesn't have a jump. Gets back on using the extended vanish. No, it wasn't the extended vanish. Looked like it. All right.
Just a regular vanish.
Oh, and LOE1 thought he thought he was gonna land right at the at the ledge, so he went for a nair to basically cover all options he had on landing and anything that Nam could have done. But he accidentally just fastball past the ledge because he was trying to fastball into the ground. But
That's one of those unfortunate situations. Consider it a charity stock for
Yeah.
for Noms earlier.
Exactly. And I mean, LOE1, he can afford to give away these charity stocks. He does. Reminder, he does have 2 sets.
Yeah.
Nom, he's got to. He's got to use that. He's got to take that gift from Low and just
write it out.
Get that lead. I mean, he got to bring it to set 2. He can't win Nom can't win 1 set and take the tournament. He's got to win 2 right now. All right, just the passive play that. Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Good DI.
Yeah, my man surviving. I think last time he got hit by that, he was a little dunzo. Guess I'm around, expecting it.
Falls into the up smash. He tried to go for a back air, so he extended his hurt box even more into that Luigi up smash too.
I did trade at least. If he was gonna get hit by it anyways, at least he put some percent on him. But
yep.
I mean,
it was a GameStop trade nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
You paid $60 for that game, but you only got 13.
13 in return, yeah. I'll give
or
you
how? I mean, 9. I think that's how much Sheik's back air does. 9%.
You know, it's a chipping game. Right?
Yeah. What I liked about the interaction we just saw, every time Nom fared, LOE1 responded with a Luigi fair.
I mean, it's pretty good fair. Okay.
Wow.
Trying to give him the karate chop of doom right there.
Yeah, he got him with the old doctor's exam. The white gloves. Anyway.
No, man, how do these plumbers keep these gloves so clean, though? I'm just saying.
Yeah, we don't know. Many gloves.
Tis a mystery, yeah.
All right. LOE1 set 95%. He's got LOE1 can't find himself off stage in a precarious position because Nom will hunt him down with a bouncing fish.
Mm-hmm. Grab, taking the back throw.
Yep.
Taking LOE1 off stage. But then, once again, Nom's kind of letting him come back.
Yeah.
That was a little unfortunate.
Oh, that.
Okay.
He almost rolled right into it. And Nom may have had some flashbacks to Thursday at Smashville where he accidentally rolled into that up smash by Nero. Alright, forward air, and that's some stage control. Almost pulled the trigger with that bouncing fish, just missing the target barely. Is that no? It's
but
not
no,
it.
Yeah, being able to mash out of it. LOE1 coming back from the from the
and he used an aggressive cyclone to guarantee him being on. You can tell Nom was really looking for like a down tilt right at the ledge to try and weave into a forward air. Back air?
Back air.
Get it.
Yeah, nice.
Nom's up 2-1.
So what's their set record against each other? Is it is it like a true even set record, or is it like more of like a?
Oh man, this season I think it's 2-1 Lowe's favor.
Okay.
At least.
At least.
Not counting today, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is a 2-1 set lead for Lowe. Nom did take, last week at Smashville, they split 1-1. Nom won in winners, LOE1 eliminated him in losers finals at Smashville on Thursday. And I think they won at a tournament. I think they played at an NHS, maybe.
Okay.
Something else.
And LOE1 took it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now they're talking about stage discussions right now because of this is running the recommended rule set of 2017. Bans are not permanent after each game.
DSR doesn't apply anymore.
Yeah, well, after each game, a new ban is said, or you can the player can say it's same ban.
Yeah.
And
opting for time.
Yeah, we're running it right back to where game 1, where this set all started. Nice jab 1, 2, 3. Get some stage control. LOE1, he's got to keep this pressure up. Because if he can keep Sheik pinned at the ledge, that means Sheik cannot generate that zoning game that she needs in order to outclass Luigi as a character. Ooh, the pivot grab, up air, back air.
Okay,
and LOE1 with the worst mash in North America.
I mean, he had he used the best mash to get out of the blast zone last game, so it takes a little bit.
Yeah, nice nair into back air, getting some decent percent. Nice jab 1, 2. Try to get a grab out of it. Not gonna happen though.
Yep. Oh,
and
wow.
Nom once again jumps into the up smash when he could have just needled. Even though needling in that situation might have not worked because needle has a lot of cooldown actually when it's on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Oh, vanish.
Not gonna kill though. Bounce a fish. Cyclone.
Cyclone calling it out.
And LOE1 kills himself.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Isn't it usually the cyclone? You can't really rise with it unless if you have a jump.
No.
Otherwise,
you have to mash it super quick in order to get it without the jump.
Okay.
But generally, if you want the
rising, you have to use your jump.
Yeah, you have to do your jump because it carries with the upward momentum.
And right now, unfortunately, LOE1 does not have a godlike mash, so...
Yeah, well, he's gotten a lot better at it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not to that level of, say, like Elegant or even Aqua. And like LOE1 is a better Luigi than Aqua right now, or just maybe a better Luigi player.
Yeah, but up smash again. Better Luigi player, but not better.
Not a better
fundamentally,
masher.
but not technically.
Not a better masher.
Okay.
Definitely not a better masher. Aqua, his playstyle is very, very much akin to Elegant, while LOE1 plays his own style.
Okay. I can appreciate that. Trying to do your own thing.
Exactly. All right. Game 5.
Yeah. Potential last game for Nam.
Yep.
He
This
can either
is
the bracket reset of the game.
Yeah. This is for all the marbles. Well, all or half.
Yeah, all. All for.
LOE1 puts half. Nam's in an all-in right now. This is all in for Nam. He takes it to set 2, where he carries a lot of momentum and halts a lot of the momentum that Low has. Or LOE1 walks home as the Waddle's world champion.
Yeah, and going into it, we're going back to town.
And we're
City.
running into town.
Hasn't Nam lost every town though? I think he lost at every town. So why would he run it back to town?
No, he won game 1 on town.
Oh yeah, that's right. But that was like a close clutch.
Yeah.
That was the last hit versus that was a pretty convincing one last time.
I mean,
so.
for these players, they view that this is probably the most neutral of what they can get. LOE1 likely bans the tri-platforms, and you know that a stage like Lilat is probably I don't even know if Lilat.
FD would definitely be.
Yeah,
I feel like Luigi's.
FD is probably the ban from Sheik. Who knows? We can ask these players about their bans actually.
Yeah. Well, usually after sets you ask.
All right, 43%. Nam with a minor lead.
Yep, but definitely extending it.
Oh, the nair into
nair up smash.
Nair to up smash. And
Why not?
What was nice about that is that Low kind of recognized that Nam was going to choose the aggressive option on landing. So he's like, I'll just throw out my invincible head. That does a lot of good, pretty cool percent.
Oh, nair, gonna kill. Okay, that's unfortunate.
Oh, and that's a DI mix-up too. Because Luigi's Nair is actually an incredible kill option. Like, because it's quick, it's like a frame 3 Nair. But that's one of those things where it works once.
Yo, that was
bouncing
a nice
fish, instant response from Nam.
Yeah.
19%.
Extra credit, not too much.
Yeah, a 19% differential here. Nam has to find a way to just even this up very quick. One bouncing fish.
Yep, but okay.
Almost gets it, but that up smash, the anti-air up smash from Low.
Yeah, LOE1 definitely calling out all of Nam's aggressive approach options with that forehead of his.
Yeah.
Why not? Luigi,
big noggin, big nose, big mustache. Luigi.
It's not Mario's, but it's good enough. It gets in there.
And look at that, LOE1 really utilizing these up smashes to just try. Ooh. And get try and just anti-air Nam a bunch, because Nam, his approach option has just been that the retreat, like the fade in, fade out fair. So
yeah,
gotta watch it. Back throw, not gonna get the kill though.
No.
Off stage, 92%. LOE1 is on the verge of taking this home.
Yep, but right there rolls into the up smash one more time.
Oh wow,
and,
that was also some the DI didn't look like it was all there.
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting it, even though he's been hit by it, I think 3 times now.
I think what he was doing was, because he was rolling, so I think what he did was normally when you're rolling, sometimes you hold the stick a lot longer for some reason rather than returning it to neutral. So I think because Nam held his stick in and he was just still holding it because he thought he was still rolling.